Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Svenja Zaremba. I'm co-coordinator of the German network of the Anna Lindh Foundation, and I'm pleased to welcome you tonight for this session of EuroMed Citizen Visions. With my colleague Samir Akasha, alumni of Young Mediterranean Voices, and our team, we conducted over the past few months more than 50 interviews with Euro-Mediterranean citizens who have done amazing work on the ground. Samir, I'm thrilled to host the show tonight with you.
Thank you, Svenja. It is an honor to be here. So tonight, we want to focus on projects that bring people, creativity and hope for the future together. I'm talking about EuroMed Citizen Visions. It is a chance to dive inside some of the projects that are making a difference in today's world.
Sorry to interrupt, Samir. I just heard that there is a citizen reporter on the ground in Lebanon.
Let's hear it.
Wait, who is there?
Hi, it's Joel from SET. Now I'm sure most of you have been listening in about what's been happening in Lebanon, and I'm afraid the news ain't all that great. The troubles are piling up. But Marwa and I aren't really here to talk about our feelings, no. We're here to tell you what we're doing about it. Now at SET, which you can find the link over here, we believe in local action, however small, can make the difference. We also believe in common action and partnerships through working together and coming together to help reach our goals. So tell me, Marwa, what else are we doing today?
Hi everyone, my name is Marwa, and here's a few things that we're doing at SET. First of all, we are helping university students who were affected by the Beirut explosion get laptops to help them complete their online courses. Second of all, we are working with Lebanese municipalities to help improve their relations with the community. And last but not least, we have gathered organizational development experts in a national network called Node in order to help NGOs, businesses, and communities face the hurdles and grow. Visit our website for more juicy information. All we do with others. We believe in working with others, and we believe in reaching out to the youth. And you can be a part of it if you want. So here's our pitch. Can you pick it up from here?
Thank you, Marwa and Joel. Yes, I'm sure our audience can. Please find further information on the organization SET and the interview with Pierre on our website.
It is true that when we talk about the state of the world, we tend to think about pollution, poverty, inequality, war, even pandemic today. Those situations are real and deserve our full attention. But on the other side of the story, there are many people who are shaping today's societies with their engagement. We find volunteers, activists, some of them from a very young age, who mobilize to articulate solutions and be at the forefront of global change, starting from the local level.
Our research in the region has revealed that outstanding initiatives evolved in Europe and around the Mediterranean. We want to thank our key colleagues from the Candid Foundation, from the civil society networks of the Anna Lindh Foundation, and from Young Mediterranean Voices, who helped identifying these active citizens and their small utopian projects. Special thanks to the German Foreign Office who supported
Svenja,
this format.
I'm sorry, I think we have someone on the line. It seems to come from Alexandria.
Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Yassine, a co-founder of Ballastic Egypt and the marketing strategist. I'm really happy to be with you here and announcing one of the greatest initiatives coming all the way from Alexandria, Egypt. Ballastic is the a slogan for banning the single-use plastic in Egypt and also the EuroMed region and the whole world by 2030. We're aiming to ban every single-use plastic item coming from the plastic bags, straws, cups and cutlery, everything coming from plastic to have an alternative for it. So we made Ballastic as a name to be the mindset for people to understand that there is a problem with the plastic or the single-use plastic, and to create a new awareness and initiative that supports everybody to get through or to pass the plastic pollution problem and to have more healthy life and healthy environment. Ballastic works with two axes. The first one is the green services by beach cleanups, which cut the loop of the plastic and to stop its crawling to our seas and waters. Also, we work with the dynamic workshops that understands the mindset of the people and to raise their awareness and support them how to be minimalistic and also to use and to get best practices for the single-use plastic. The second axis is we are offering alternatives, which makes Ballastic more unique about how we are raising awareness and also offering the solution, which make us some sort of unique. We have lots of activities that have been done in 2021, and we're looking forward to do more by transforming and making a more sustainable places and boulevards and towns in Alexandria, then Egypt and the whole EuroMed region and the whole world. I'm really looking forward to see what we will do in the next decade, and it depends on you all. Ballastic, present alternatives for better future.
Thank you, Ahmed, for being here tonight with us and presenting your amazing initiative, Ballastic. This video, under the Foreign Office Long Night of Ideas 2021, is a launch to showcase a large number of further initiatives on our website. These civil society activities put innovative ideas into practice. And I must say that I'm really excited to discover those initiatives because we see the impact they have today in our world. So imagine 20 years in the future, if we all support that kind of initiatives, what kind of world we can have.
Yes, citizens' initiatives make small changes possible, be it in terms of human rights or self-help solutions for the local population, in environmental policies, educational projects, or intercultural dialogue, bridging gaps across borders or within our societies.
Thank you so much, Svenja. But now we would like to evaluate and analyze which role civil society actors can play as part of the public sphere in a political system and how cross-border cooperation...
Sorry. Breaking news from Athens are coming in. Can we please find a reporter on the spot there? Now. Okay, I'm being told that there is a hostel as a meeting place where people who have left their homeland are welcomed. Like this, encounters between host society, tourists and refugees are enabled. Okay, now we have someone on the ground in Athens. Daphne, please, go ahead.
The Welcome Hostel is not just a nice hostel. It is also a place for social gathering and integration, a center for innovation and art, as well as an environmentally friendly building. Here, Greek locals, migrants, refugees, volunteers and tourists come together to share their experiences and benefit from each other. 2 floors of the Welcome Hostel are used as an open center for social empowerment and inclusion, where art, European culture and languages courses are given, and green cyclic economy, energy efficiency actions, city visits and seminars are organized according to the requests of the residents. Volunteers from Greece and different European countries support the social and ecological and entrepreneurial work in the hostel. The other 5 floors are used for accommodation with single, double, and up to 8 beds rooms for refugees and tourists. The common kitchen, the bar, and the ground floor enable cultural exchange and the possibility to meet new people and learn from each other. If you want to find out more about Welcome Hostel and get in touch with us, please have a look at www.welcomehostel.gr.
Thank you, Daphne. This is really inspiring. News from the Welcome Hostel. You can also find an interview with Daphne's colleague Nikos, who is one of Welcome Hotel founders, on our website. And I am hearing that he was also a member of the European Parliament, so nice career.
Despite partially closed physical borders and limited opportunities to meet and move, citizens invest lots of time, creativity and energy and knowledge to make the world a little bit better, at least in the local communities. Whether it's neighbourhood help in Lebanon, a refugee hostel in Greece, a youth project from Libya, or a children's library in Morocco, civil society projects are blossoming all over Europe and the Mediterranean, even during and sometimes in the wake of the pandemic.
Those are extraordinary examples, Svenja, and they prove that global change can start within the heart of a single person and change the entire community. Let's have a deeper look inside the theory behind, on the research and analysis of how civil society truly acts to get...
Apparently young people in Libya have initiated debates between Benghazi and Tripoli.
Wow, okay.
Two cities between which dialogue was interrupted for years. And we have a reporter there. Let's go live to Benghazi.
Okay. Hello, Benghazi.
Hello everyone, my name is Hiba Sheikh from Benghazi, Libya, a member of Youth Dialogue Platform, debated, peer facilitated, and a dialogue facilitator. I'm here from Benghazi, Libya, one from the most affected cities in Libya. Benghazi and Tripoli was hugely damaged during the civil war in Libya, but not only in the infrastructure and building-wise, but also infrastructure and the dialogue between youth in those two cities. Our idea is to connect those youth from Benghazi and Libya and put them together to produce a peaceful dialogue, share the sustainable solutions, and fruitful discussion. We produce a safe environment for those the young people to share their thoughts. We also started a live sessions to make those youth share their thoughts online because it was hard for them to come to Benghazi, and it was hard for Benghazi's young people to come to Tripoli to share their thoughts and opinion because of the civil war, knowing that 50% of the population is youth in Libya. We also hosted live sessions with youth across the globe, from Africa, from Europe, to share their perspective. Some of them had exciting experiences. They had the same situation they had in Libya. They had fruitful solutions that we can put in use. Those solutions between Libya and Libyan dialogue and Libyan across the border dialogue has enhanced the discussion and the dialogue between those young people, and we're thinking to host more lives between Libyans and also youth from across the globe.
Thank you, Heba, and we are happy to have Heba's counterpart in Tripoli as well. Welcome, Mohammed.
Hello, this is Mohammed from Libya. I am a 21 years old university student. I study political science in the University of Tripoli, and I would like to talk a little bit about our initiative, the Youth Dialogue Platform. It's an initiative that was made by a collection of young Libyans, and it has a set of goals. Those main goals are changing the outdated narrative about Libya and its youth, and also connecting young Libyans with their counterparts from all over the world. We do a lot of activities. A great example of those activities are our Instagram interviews, where we bring successful examples from all over the world, and we get them interviewed by young Libyan university students. And we also had a lot of webinars. The greatest example of those webinars is the webinar that we did in partnership with Babish Boya University from Romania, where we had young experts from both countries telling their stories and experiences, and the experiences of their countries to the other side. We like to do a lot more in regard of diversity and cultural exchange, and we would like any support that we can get for our initiative. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and thanks as well to our colleague Burak Yusmak, co-founder of this beautiful initiative. All the best for you and for Youth Dialogue Platform Libya. And right now we have someone else on the line from Italy, and this is Marius. Marius, can you tell us which activity do you want to share with us today?
Hi, I'm Marius Ceveli, President and co-founder of Sustainable Cooperation for Peace and Security, a non-profit organization founded last March during the pandemic. Sustainable Cooperation for Peace and Security is based on 3 pillars. The first one are the 17th Sustainable Development Goals of the UN Agenda 2030. The second pillar is based on the United Nations Security Council Resolution 1325 on women, peace and security. The third and last one is based on the United Nations Security Council Resolution 2250 on youth, peace and security. So through our three pillars, we empower young women and men, giving them the tools to make their voices heard, putting them in contact with relevant national and international civil society activists and policymakers. In our organization, we can't think of a future without sustainable peace.
Thank you, Marius, for sharing these insights into the organization's Sustainable Cooperation for Peace and Security, an initiative in which our colleague Manel from Algeria is involved as well.
Salam Manel, I hope you're doing great. Before this show comes to an end, I would like now to really focus on the evaluation and theoretical interpretation of the situation civil society is facing today in our complex world.
Sorry, Samir. We are overwhelmed with calls, and we switch directly to Morocco, to an initiative called Kitabi. Merci beaucoup d'être avec nous. Peux-tu nous présenter Kitabi?
Bonjour, je m'appelle Leila Kadioui et je suis cofondatrice et bénévole à Kitabi, la bibliothèque itinérante. Kitabi, qui veut dire mon livre en arabe, est un projet porté par l'association FM21 et a pour objectif d'encourager la lecture pour le plaisir chez les enfants dans le milieu rural. Nous avons un bus qui nous a été donné par l'Initiative nationale du développement humain et une équipe de volontaires qui se rendent tous les jours de la semaine dans 5 écoles primaires publiques de la région de Marrakech pour que les enfants puissent emprunter des livres. L'enthousiasme des enfants à l'arrivée du bus fait vraiment chaud au cœur car pour certains c'est la première BD, conte ou roman qu'ils emmènent chez eux et vraiment l'objectif de Kitabi est de donner accès aux livres à ces enfants issus de milieux défavorisés et vivant dans des régions reculées avec peu d'infrastructures et de moyens. Après 3 années d'activité, nous avons jugé nécessaire d'élargir notre champ d'action et nous nous sommes lancés dans la construction de bibliothèques locales fixes et dans l'amélioration des installations sanitaires pour que le bibliobus puisse desservir encore plus d'écoles. Nous sommes constamment à la recherche de financement pour nos projets et avons pour objectif à long terme d'élargir géographiquement notre action. Donc si vous voulez aider Kitabi, d'abord parlez-en autour de vous et puis n'hésitez pas à me contacter, je serai très ravie de prendre contact avec vous et répondre à toutes vos questions. Au revoir.
Thank you so much for sharing those insights with us tonight. I'm afraid our time is up now. We are going to shift the theoretical analysis of the state of civil society to another time, unfortunately. It was a real pleasure to have you all here with us and to get those really practical insights. And I would like to take a few seconds to really thank all the people behind the scenes who are helping us make this evening possible. For a few months, we collaborated all together to send videos, to collaborate on the script, and to work to make this night a success. So really, thank you and a huge bravo for your initiatives. Our action tonight was to promote also your action on the ground, and if we can support furthermore everything you are doing on the ground, it will be with pleasure. Even you behind your screen, if you want to participate in those initiatives to support them with your skills, competences, time, finances, you can find all the information on the website.
This was just a small sample today that shows how civil society actors engage, knowing that things can only be solved together, that the great challenges of our time need concerted efforts. New ideas are being tested, innovation is put into practice in civil society. This knowledge can be used, other arenas can derive their learnings from this sector. We would like to conclude the show with the words of Karim Afa, a craftsman and painter who lives in the south of Tunis and whose initiative can also be found on our website. His philosophy of life, quoting a Chinese proverb, can also serve as a motto of today's show. Mieux vaut allumer une bougie que de maudire l'obscurité. Better to light a candle than curse the darkness. After the long night of ideas, we are impatient to see what kind of candles citizens of the region are going to light to shape for the next morning and the next decades to come.
After the premiere of this video, under the Foreign Office Long Night of Ideas 2021, dozens of further initiatives will be online on our project's website, EuroMedCitizenReporters.org.
And now we wish you all an inspiring continuation of your personal long night of ideas.
Thank you, Benja.
Thank you.